Well, well, here goes nothing. Goodbye, Mr. Van. See you. Enjoy your time out here on the street. Well, van life to condo life. I don't know, boys and girls. Will be a nice break, but... Alright. So, packing up mostly clothes today. And apparently she wants to keep this mattress. So, the one in the van. Because this one's better than hers. So, yeah, lots to do today. In the next couple days, lots of organizing, mostly. Feels weird. But I think she's more excited than I am. I don't know. Too funny. So... Well, you all. Sleep number one, day number one, and I'm still alive. I didn't get murdered in the middle of the night, so all's good. And finally, shower time. Wow. A little bit of heaven. Mainly, day number one has just been kind of moving in phase, trying to bring everything in, get things organized. That has been the main thing. My clothes. I don't have a lot, so it's mostly clothes. And it feels kind of awkward, a little strange. The same with her. I think we both had trouble sleeping last night. Her more than me. She ended up waking up and she was already up for a while I was still... I slept like crazy. So, yeah, trying to adjust to the feelings and the weirdness. For me, like I say, I haven't been with anybody, lived with anybody for probably 20 years now. And her, other than her children, yeah, it's been probably 12, 15 years, I think, for her too. Around 15 years. So a lot of adjustment will be going on in this first week, I think. So other than that, all is well. So overall, first day went not bad. Sleep was kind of off and on. I guess we're both trying to adjust, and she was the same. She struggled in sleeping a bit too. She got up in the middle of the night and early in the morning. Me, hell, I slept like crazy. So yeah, is it coming in? I don't... So, overall, first day went not bad. Sleep was kind of off and on. I guess we're both trying to adjust. And she was the same. She struggled in sleeping a bit too. She got up in the middle of the night and early in the morning. Me, hell, I slept like crazy. So, and like I say, I'm gonna look forward to a shower right away. Again, I'm giving this a 50-50 chance of working out, and that's not being negative. That's just, yeah, pretty much the odds that it is. Hey, just think, I'm going from no rent, free, I live for nothing other than the cost of insurance of a vehicle, to paying rent. And that's the thing. You know what? I don't want to pay for somebody's place and for nothing, and to kind of get nothing really. What am I getting in return? I'm helping her out, so I'm got to be cautious of that. She's cautious too, so both of us haven't been in a relationship, her for 15 years maybe, me 20 years, like a serious relationship, living with someone. So there's going to be a lot of adjustments. And yeah, I don't want her to say, oh, you look after me and take care of me, because I'm not going to pay for somebody's lifestyle. That's the other thing. She says I have to watch my complaining, like, oh, a lot of women do nag the guy, so she realizes that. And I also say that because I'm questioning, I think her kids maybe moved out because maybe they got sick of her picking and nagging type of thing, because Yeah, she can be picky at sometimes. But other than that, yeah, we got a lot of commonalities that like might work very well for us. And the other thing, this is a good dry trial run. If we can work together good in a big house and have separate time doing whatever, then a next step would be a van or traveling in a van like we had talked about, maybe traveling for a year or something. So yeah, we'll take things one day at a time, but day one, so far, so good. So, you know. All right. Day number 2, living in a condo or living the house life. Hey, just wait, you're getting out of the van. How is that possible? No, we haven't quit house life and moved into the van again. Funny. Well, I'm here to say I'm going to answer a question on day number 2. One of my subscribers, Ron Turbo, and anybody who has Turbo in their name's got to be like freaking awesome. I love it. Anyhow, I'm going to answer one of his questions. He asked, what exactly aggravates you living in a van over time the most? Something like that. My answer is time. Whatever it takes to do in a house, it takes 3 times as long to do in a van. For instance, laundry. Laundry, I throw it in and I can go about the rest of my day. I can go upload videos, watch videos, make dinner, this and that. In a van, it's not that simple. First of all, you have to find a laundromat. And in the time of coronavirus, there's not a lot of laundromats open, so you have to search for a place to do your laundry. The other is, you gotta sit there and wait for it. So what do you do while you wait for it? Well, you could read a book. I guess you could edit videos there too. Or you could make a meal in your van. But it's not that simple. You still have to wait around to do everything. So this is a little bit more simple. I take my laundry out and I throw it in. I guess everything else is the same. I find that it takes me longer to cook, especially if I use a single burner stove. So yeah, it takes longer to do something in a van than it does in a house. That is my experience. One of the other things I think that aggravates me living in a van is, how do you lose something living in such a small place? I've lost something and it took me a week, 2 weeks to find it. It's like, what the hell? It's a small little room. Where in the hell did it go? But for some reason, the ghosts seem to magically make things disappear. So that's a couple things that aggravate me of van lifestyle. All right, friends. Second day of attempting homesteading went fairly well. Again, still adjusting to things. Probably at least for a week, 2 weeks, I'm going to assume. Having trouble sleeping, and both of our sleeping hours are screwed up because I work graveyard shifts. She's not working, so she some nights stays up late, sometimes gets up early. Yeah, all over the map. So that's what we're finding so far. We both realize that we gotta be somewhat cautious with each other in the long run, not to drive each other crazy and get on each other's nerves. For instance, today, day 3, she's like, oh, I'm gonna go look around at the stores and go for a walk around the park. She's gonna meet up with her kid, Juna, her daughter. And I said, yeah, go ahead. We both said, yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna do some shopping for food because I'm thinking of making some cabbage rolls. And she always makes everything, so my turn today. So she has some beef already. So as it bleeds all over, look at this. Hey, we got a bleeder! Ah! Actually, I got a story on that. I almost died because I almost bled to death. So I'm gonna unthaw the beef, and then I'll run and get cabbage and some other little things. So that is what we got on day number 3. So I don't know if I'm gonna tape anything else or not, but cheers until the next clip. Okay, my friends, we're gonna end the video here. The first half of my video, the first half of my week, transitioning into normal condo house life. And I spent 3 days with Korean girl. I had those 3 days off, actually 4 days off, sorry about that. Now we're gonna see how it feels like working my nightlife. And going home to a normal house life, how that feels. So we're gonna do that comparison here in Van City. So until those next videos and more comparisons, we'll see you next time. Cheers, and remember, keep being awesome, guys. You've been amazing so far through all this crisis and everything that's going on. So you give yourself a shout out. So see you next time. Stay awesome. Cheers.